Hi there. Significant contrasts up and down the country with wet weather across northern Britain and persistent wet weather through Thursday and Friday. Meanwhile, increasingly warm weather in the south, all related to the same thing, and that is a broad warm sector, that slice of moist, humid Atlantic air in between a warm front and a cold front, but those fronts are lingering across northern Britain. And with this more humid Atlantic airflow, well, we've got an awful lot of cloud out there. A lot of grey in the sky through Thursday, especially in the north and the west. But through central areas, the cloud will break up and the sun will come through and temperatures will rise. Meanwhile, for northwest England, for much of Scotland and Northern Ireland, the damp start ends up being a wet afternoon with heavy and prolonged rainfall setting in. And you can see the temperature contrast with this warm sector, this humid airflow across much of central and southern Scotland southwards, 22 in the south. But for the north of Scotland, well, the weather fronts don't quite reach here and temperatures languish in the single figures, perhaps just reaching 10 degrees. However, in the far north of Scotland, because the weather fronts don't push here, well, it's going to stay largely dry through Thursday. But the rainfall persistent across central and western Scotland, northern England, North Wales and Northern Ireland. Rainfall totals totting up. The rain ebbing and flowing, so it's not going to be completely soaking all the time, but it will come in heavier bursts. A damp night to come, nevertheless, across northern and western Britain. Some mist and murk around, some hill fog, some coastal fog patches for southern and western coasts as we start off Friday. A lot of cloud cover elsewhere. Gradually, and it may take some time, the cloud for England and Wales will break up. You can see some decent breaks coming in there for the end of the afternoon for Wales and the southwest. And where the cloud breaks, again, 21 to 23 degrees, feeling warm even where we've got the cloud. For Scotland and Northern Ireland, as well as the far northwest of England, it's another damp day. And again, more heavier bursts coming in for Scotland as we end Friday, going to Friday nights. It's going to be a wet night to come. This cold front, the cause of that rainfall on Friday night, it's crossing Scotland, and that means cooler air pushes back into much of northern Britain, but increasingly warm air into the rest of the UK. So for southern and central parts of England and Wales, it's a bright and increasingly warm Saturday. Widely temperatures in the mid-20s on Saturday, and temperatures, given enough sunshine across East Anglia in the southeast, somewhere perhaps to the north of London, reaching 27 or 28 degrees. But for Scotland and Northern Ireland, a few showers, and it is going to be not quite as hot, 15 to 18 degrees typically. More details, as ever, can be found by following all the updates via our Met Office social media channels. Bye-bye.